Hey everyone, what's going on? If you're new here, my name is Saad and I'm just a regular guy who like to learn new things from books and articles and like to share my learning with the world through my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about benefits of reading books. So maybe you've heard of, but leaders are readers. Like not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are definitely readers. All the big leaders the world has ever seen were really good readers. They used to read a lot, they used to consume a lot of information on a daily basis. You look at Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. No, Steve Jobs is dead, but he was a really good leader, a business leader. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett. These are all really good leaders in the world, business leaders, and really in great places, and are readers. They read a book a week and something like that. I mean, what is it about reading that makes these people so fond of reading, and they being in such high positions in life, and they can enjoy life without reading anything, and only enjoying the lavishness and the leisure? Why are they reading books? Well, it is because of the benefits of reading books. The benefits of reading books is it is never ending. It reduces stress and depression, improves your brain power, increases empathy, it builds your vocabulary, improves critical thinking, and like there are tons and tons of benefits of reading books. If I talk about the benefits of reading book, this video is going to be probably of 10 minutes. Once Bill Gates was asked if he were to get a superpower, what superpower would he like to get? And to that he responded that he would like to become the fastest reader in the world, or maybe a faster reader. So he said that because he understands that reading books can really change you and improve you in a way you cannot even imagine. Like reading books is going to open your mind to new perspectives, to new opportunities, to new ideas and new concepts, and your mind is going to transform into something you will not imagine. Your mind is going to be an idea making machine where you think of something and your mind is going to think of it, and your mind is going to process that information and make an idea out of it. Our mind is the most complex tool in the world has ever seen. But most of the problems in the world that we face on a day-to-day life, be it financial problems, business issues, relationship issues, or any other issue in the world, there are books written on these topics, and there are books where like people have written hundreds of years ago, and even today people write on these issues, and they are so well thought and structured that if you read these information and if you consume the content, you understand such great things that you cannot even imagine. Like it just plants different ideas in your life, in your mind, and it opens your mind to new possibilities, to new opportunities, to new things. So reading is amazing. And when I first started reading a book, it was back in 2017 or maybe 18. The first book I read was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which was given to me by my cousin. So I asked him for the book, and it took me around 6 to 7 months to complete that book because I was not a reader, and when I used to sit for reading, it used to take me so long to process the information and to understand things and to get into the habit of reading on a regular basis. And most days I never used to sit and read. And most of the people used to come and say, "Hey, you're still reading the same book? What is wrong with you?" But that never stopped me from reading the book, and I kept reading the book, and I kept reading the book, and it took me around 7 months to complete that book. And when I completed that book, I was even motivated to start reading another book. So then I got another book, and I completed it in like 2 months. And then I started making the habit of reading books, and now I can finish a book in 10 days or maybe a week and something. So where to start with? Like, which book should you choose when you're reading books? Well, my suggestion would be to start from a place which interests you. Like if you want to read about relationships and understand how to deal with people in a better way, you should read books on that. If you want to, if you're my age and you're interested in business and stuff and investments and financial things and stuff, then you should read financial books and business books. If you are into philosophy, you can read philosophical books. If you're into psychology, you can read psychological books. I mean, there are so many subjects and there are so many books available written on these various topics. Just pick any book which interests you, and or maybe you can think of one thing that you're not satisfied with your life. It can be your health, it can be your relationships, it can be your financial conditions or whatever, and read a book on that topic. That way you will be more interested because you want to solve this problem of your life, and you'll read the book and complete the book. Like the chances are higher of you completing the book. So yeah, that's all. So that is what today's video was about reading books. I hope you start reading too if you don't already. I'm also going to link some of the books that I've read which have really changed my life and made me a better person and a better version of myself. If you like those books, you can read those books and make your life even better and more fulfilled. So that was all, guys. I'll see you in the next video, maybe next week. Goodbye. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because now I'm going to post a video a week, hopefully.